Ladies and gentlemen, it's the world according to Kelley and Wanda. Featuring Miss Wanda Works. And, surprise, surprise, Kelley T. Because she's always a surprise.
Are we live?
Yeah, we are so live.
With live guest host Barb and Southpaw Bawb. And now, Kelley and Wanda.
Hi, everybody.
I when I came in after fighting crime, I stubbed my toe.
No.
So I didn't even yell the F word.
Wow.
But I wanted to.
A Wonder Woman.
But I thought, what superhero does that?
I get scratched all the time.
Yeah.
Every time, I go to scratch my face or something, it's just like, wow.
I know. And do you get when you go pee, do you sometimes get your tail wet?
Oh, that litter box, let me tell you. Holy cow. I hate when I get shit on my hands too. And I try and get it off and I get all those little things of in my paw.
And when you get gassy, you get blow a bit of sand in your butt.
How about you, Wonder Woman? When you sit on it, it doesn't blow up, does it?
No, it's actually, what sucks is my toilet's invisible.
Oh, no. So you kind of just randomly do stuff?
Yeah, it looks really cool. If you don't flush it for a week. How did this show start in such a sick way? Oh my goodness. You know what though? You know what I like about what we're doing here? We have to remind ourselves why we're here. We're here because we keep losing all our jobs. And as musicians and working in the service industry, or I worked in a gym, lost that job. What the hell? That's right though. But I'm saying, what I'm saying is I need this. No, this is what we do. So we want you to come in on it, being part of and hanging out with us it's just that. It's just a bunch of people hanging out, kind of like Wayne's World, but more like the world according to Kelley and Wanda.
That's right. So put your superhero outfits on, guys. Get on here.
You know what I like is the nowadays, because I'm a modern Wonder Woman, so instead of bulletproof wrist guards, I have a bulletproof Fitbit.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I gave up on the latex and joined the fur family.
Oh, the fur family. And here I spend all this money getting rid of my fur.
Right?
Where do they put all those hairy wax strips?
I don't know.
They're like a landfill full of hairy wax strips.
Yeah, I wonder what they do with that.
Today, what have we got? Oh, what was that?
They could make candles out of it.
It would smell like burnt hair. That's so bad. That is the worst candle ever. I sell them in a joke shop. You could say it's pubes,
Right?
Maybe make some money, get some sickos to send us a check.
Oh God, can you imagine? I remember watching the show one time, and they started a company, and they were selling dirty underwear.
Oh yeah.
And they were making millions.
As a female musician, I'm telling you the things because when you're first starting out and stuff, you got to play in shitholes, right?
Oh yeah.
And I had someone big on the VLTs, and he offered me $1,200 for my underwear.
Oh my God.
And I said, all right, you can have $1,200. I'll fucking take it. And he goes, well, I got to watch you take them off. And I was like, crap.
You're like, no, that wasn't part of it.
Honestly, I know that's sick. I would have gave them to him. But you know what? In my defense, we get all showered up and ready to go right before our gig starts. So
That's right.
he wasn't getting anything special.
Smell like roses.
That's right. I'm so glad that my children think I'm a dork, because if they were watching this, actually no, they're used to me being like this. Actually, you know what? I'm Wonder Woman. I can say whatever I want right now. No one knows who I am.
That's right. That's
All
right.
Let's talk about. Tell me something, Wanda.
Tell you something. Oh, well, I was just gonna say, like my boys, they already know that I'm absolutely woohoo. Oh, you know what I want to tell? I hope you can see this. I don't know if you can. Can you see? Oh, where's my camera?
Is that oh, that's a big jar. No,
oh, you can't really see her. These are little witches that I make. Here,
nice.
I've got some itty bitty tiny ones too. These are what I put in the jar.
I should go grab the thing that you made me. Remember, you made me.
Can you see her? I make these itty bitty tiny witches, guys.
Nice.
So if you need a little witch to put a spell on somebody, get at me. Get at me.
She makes a lot of love spell ones.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, let's say hi to Bob. What's he doing?
Yeah, where is Bob?
Are you ready? You ready? All right, here's Bob.
Here's Bobby.
Yeah, next to you two, I don't feel very Superman-y or super anything.
Well, you look like a lumberjack.
Should I give you time to change?
I don't have anything to change into.
He's a lumberjack. He's a superhero lumberjack.
You could be naked, man. It's, ladies and gentlemen, it's Naked Man.
Yeah, I know.
Imagine like a flasher superhero where he just goes and he flashes everyone, and it's so shocking what's underneath that he takes all their wallets while they're
he takes all. That's not a superhero. That's a bad guy.
What would?
Oh, well, you gotta have villains, hey?
Well, yeah.
Sounds like Kelley wants to fight the Flasher.
Hey, Superwoman, you want to fight the Flasher?
You know, I've had a lot of flashers in my day, so no thank you.
I had one time I was playing, and I had a guy drop his drawers and show me his ass while I was singing on stage.
Oh,
like, really, dude?
And then you thought, and they made you think about balloon animals.
The sound that the rubber makes when it.
Except the ones that are 3 days old. Sorry. Okay. What?
I played in one of those all-in-one places, that have like the 1 hour motel, the strip club, and the bar, right? And a little diner in the front. Ow. And so it was pretty dead. The only place there was any action was where we were at, and so
what?
Oh, okay. You're all listening, or what?
Wow, we're listening.
We're women, so we can listen and cook dinner and read a book at the same time.
Right.
Right. Yeah, it's called a recipe book.
Walk and chew bubble gum too, right, Kelley?
Yeah. Anyway, so the girls from the strip club came over and gave us a show while we were playing.
Give us a show.
Yeah, it was.
It's funny. When I used to play gigs in Brooks, I would play bass for some country guy or whatever, and I was playing there, and across the street from this hotel we were playing in was the strip club. So they had like amateur strip night, like a jam, but it was strippers.
Oh, no way.
Oh my God. I thought, hey, what was first prize? I wonder. No,
like
I would never do
what was first prize?
What does it attract?
Well, when I was fighting crime in Niagara Falls, they did offer me a lot of money. But I said Wonder Woman doesn't show those things, you know.
Right.
If anything, everything's invisible.
And yes,
I gotta
that's
say,
why you can't go to the bathroom.
now that you mentioned in deep, well, you were in Ontario. I did end up in some kind of little town, stopped for lunch, and it was kind of weird that the waitress was in some kind of undersized bikini, let's say. And then after, so she takes our order, and we're kind of like, okay, maybe you should put something more on because you're not necessarily, this is not worthy of this display, let's say. Anyway, and then suddenly 20 minutes after she serves us, it's like, and now, ladies and gentlemen, it's blah, blah, blah. And there you go. Same girl.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Garth, now known as Garth.
I was like, oh my God, can I turn my chair and finish my food before this turns me off? Right.
You know, I worked as a shooter girl in a strip club. I made so much money. Oh my God. It was like it easily. And this was like long time ago, folks, when Wonder Woman was, you know, in her early 20s. I was making $300 a day easy, just selling shooters.
Wow.
But I had to drink a lot of them.
Well, yeah. Is Colin in the green room there?
Well, you could
Yeah, he is.
handle them.
There he is.
Oh, there we go. Hey, Colin, how's it going?
Good. How are you doing?
Good.
Well, yeah.
Oops. Let me turn this down. All right.
We lost Kelly. Where did Kelly go? She ran away again. So, Colin, how's Ontario?
It's good. It's good.
Yeah.
There's nothing to do here either. So
Yeah, you went into lockdown, right?
what's
You just
that?
went into lockdown on the 26th, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
You're
Hanging
still
out.
working.
Still working.
Yeah. Excellent. You look nervous. Doesn't he look nervous, Bob?
I am
Well,
nervous.
I'm reading the comments, and Glenn Hurst put
Glenn Hurst.
the crapper in a hurry.
What?
So
Oh,
So
hang on, I went into lockdown on the 26th.
you got to post that up there.
What's that?
You got to post up some of the comments, like Glenn Hurst, for example. There you go. Awesome.
That's because we were talking about the crapper because like I use a litter box, right? And Wonder Woman there, she has an invisible toilet. So
Right. Or had some burritos real lately.
so you're a lumberjack. What are you calling? Hey, where's your mask?
my mask is over here. Hold on. I'll try to make it stay on.
What did somebody say here? Roll them up and use them for campfire starters. Never know, people will buy anything.
Yep.
Hi, Brittany Eaton. Who else? Oh, Brenda Conley. Hello.
So, yeah, speaking of, what's the key word for going to the crapper then?
I don't know. Jelly beans number 1.
Got it.
Black licorice.
Sorry. We were supposed to have
Black
this.
licorice.
Oh my God, I am so mad. Some bitch just parked her invisible plane in my fucking driveway,
Wow.
No way.
my spot, and you know how high the snow is everywhere? You gotta, I just shoveled myself in.
Oh,
So sorry I'm late.
all right.
Oh, so Kelly, you know how we have Jelly Bean as number 1. Bob wants to know what number 2 is.
I thought you said it was like potato or something.
How about maybe it should be black licorice, eh?
Well, I guess
Maybe
that
that's
depends
for
on
a
my
staff
age.
meeting.
If you're iron deficient, it would probably be more like green
Well,
bean.
You know how much time to give everybody.
What, in the crapper?
If somebody disappears, just
Oh my God. Can we move on from that?
So that we have a whole bunch of people watching us right now. So Any of you people want to come on here, we'll just tell us you want to come on and we'll send you the link for the stream
Right.
and we'll get you on here and you can say hello.
We'll
Right?
try and
Oh, look, Wanda.
We'll try and shovel ourselves outside of the outhouse because we seem to be stuck there.
Outhouses are really cool places.
It was really nice talking to you, Bob. We'll see you later.
You're so evil. Bring
You
him,
know what?
bring him back on real quick. I want to see his face. He's going to be like,
Oh,
Okay, listen. We have someone here, Shelly. I think no. Who is it? Selena. Here's the comment. How do I get my cards read, Wanda?
oh, Selena, do you want to come on as a guest? We'll send you the link right now and we'll get you up here and we can do a read on you. Colin's going to help us do reads today.
Okay,
I'm
so
helping with
let me
you.
look here. Let's see if I can send it to Selena while you guys are chatting. Go ahead.
Oh, you're going to send the link to her?
I'm gonna. Well, you do. Can you do it? No.
No, I can do it right now.
Okay, you send it to her. You know why? Because I got something ready on this other page. Maybe we should listen to it. Are we
Okay.
going to do a reading for your nephew or like what the
Yes,
hell?
we're doing a reading for Colin too. Yeah, this is my
Okay.
nephew, guys. This is Colin. Say hi, Colin.
Hello.
Hey,
Stop
Colin,
being so nervous.
Colin, do you have a request or a question or something that I just want to shuffle these while you talk to us about it? What would you like to know? Anything or
I know nothing about cards, so
Well, you didn't even have to ask your question out loud. You can say it in your head.
I wish Barb was here because usually she's the other reader. Oh, and my sister does readings too, and she right now she's traveling, but she said that she would be happy to join our show too.
Colin, tell me when to stop shuffling the deck.
stop.
Do you really mean that? No.
No,
Tell me when I should cut the deck.
cut the deck.
All right.
Tell me when to jump up and down and go.
Do that now.
Oh, hey, Kelly, that's what we got to do today. We got to do the chicken contest.
You know, on New Year's, I threw a private party on this program, and so I didn't broadcast it. It was just a private. Everyone just kind of like we just hung out. And first, I did my family, which was my face is sore. I laugh so hard because my family is just hilarious. And then after that, Wanda and all my friends, me and Wanda and Bob stayed online together till what 2:30.
Yeah.
But we had so much fun. And then at one point we just said, who can like cluck, like make the best chicken
Down.
So it was so much fun. So if anyone in the comments wants to like show us that they can make a really good chicken, just let us know and Wanda will send you the link and you can come on the show. It's really easy. It's like clicking on a browser. All I ask is that you just turn your Facebook portion off and you can still watch everything. So you won't miss anything, but it just stops that echo delay, that 10-second delay or whatever. Okay. So is there anything special you want, Colin? Do you want a kick in the ass or do you have a question or do you want us to just whatever?
Just do your thing. Show me how this works.
She's already reading that, bitch. No, just kidding.
Because it takes me so long.
I'm thinking about the chickens now, making chicken noises.
Oh, it makes
I
me long.
missed out on the chicken noises on New Year's there. I'm pretty upset.
So you know what I think we should do? I think we should play Wanda's band Black Roses while she plans your reading. Is that okay?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. We're putting you in the green room.
Yeah, don't go away. But we're gonna listen to Auntie Wanda.
And
Perfect.
Oh my God, we're such dorks. Okay, let me get here. We're gonna share this screen. Blah blah blah. Yada yada yada. we'd love to have anyone as a guest on here, like tarot reading, performing. If you want to talk about how great you are, just come and tell us. I think we have someone from Lethbridge that's going to come on soon. They're from an eco village. They actually build these dome homes. They're pretty cool. So I think he's going to give us a tour and everything. So that'll be fun.
Nice.
Yeah, so pretty cool. And let's see here. Okay, so I'm doing this switch. I'm sorry. New technology. I really apologize. So I'm going to hit play and you're going to see what I'm seeing. Here we go.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be doing something here.
Where are you? Where is this gig? Where's this gig?
Oh, that's at the VAT in Red Deer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And your
Very
band,
cool
who
place.
are your band members playing tonight?
Let's
that
see.
night?
We have, there's me, there's Kay Mel, Coors Mike, Jim Reed, and Lauren Oak.
Nice.
Yeah, Black Roses.
Woo! Let's check how's the volume? Okay.
Yeah, it's all right. It's good.
Okay, good. Okay, I'll see you in a bit. I got to plan my reading. I'll see you later, hey?
Okay.
Wasn't that fun listening to your aunt play?
That was good. I think I might have been the videographer in that one. If I
What?
remember
From your
correctly.
phone? That's, you know what? You did a good job and you kept it steady. A lot of people flip around and you kept it, and you focused on the star, which is your aunt. So good job.
Yeah. She got the most time, of course.
I'm going to give you your reading while your aunt is preparing yours, because she takes about 6 hours longer than me.
Okay.
Just kidding. Don't I look smart now? Eh?
You do. You look very intelligent.
Okay, so what my main thing that what I got from this is that you're imbalanced when it comes to giving and receiving. So, and it's funny because you got to be really careful. Like, you're a giver and you're not getting it back. And there's a reason. It's because you're expecting it back.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, I would do that for you. Why don't you do that for me? So I want you from now on, because you're so kind and giving. Every time you give, I want you to actually expect nothing back. In fact, if someone gives you something back, you're going to be like, oh, I wanted nothing.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's going to change your attitude. And that's the block. You're putting that block up, and it's stopping you from getting anything back.
That makes sense.
So you have to give everything. And this goes out to a lot of people. You know, if you're like a giver and you're just doing for everyone, give. And then you sit there and you're pissed when they don't do it too. Well, it's because it's not who they are, first of all. And I think we need to find our joy back into the giving and actually be mad if something comes back, because we don't want anything back. We want it to give. And that's the end of it. And I'm telling you, when you do that and you give with that intention, you're gonna get it back. And I want you to focus on the things that you want the most. I want you to give the most. So if you want back the most, you have to give the most without wanting it back. It's not just so messed up.
Yeah, the last bit confuses me a little bit, but I'll think on that for sure.
Okay. Well, I will admit that I've had a good day. No, so no, what I'm saying is, okay, let's say you wanted, this is just an example, not real. Let's say you wanted more back rubs. So you have to give more back rubs out and rub their back without wanting it back. And that's how you'll unblock yourself from getting it back. So the thing you want the most, you have to give the most of.
Okay.
Yeah. But I think it's because, you know, and it happens with a lot of us. We have like integrity, and we do generally do the right thing. You know, we're not robots, but you know, we generally try to do the right thing, and we think of other people's needs, and we just assume that everyone else is thinking of your needs just as you are, but it's not real.
It's not like that.
You know, with my even my relationship with my younger sister, I found that it was strained because I was expecting from her what I gave her, but we're different people. She gives me something different than I give her.
Yeah.
And so because that put a strain, the expectation on her, and then she felt like she wasn't living up to my expectation. But as soon as I let it go and just accepted her for who she was, and that's what I expected, and it's been great. Yeah. I just think, you know, almost like murder, you know, like murder, when you kind of are like a martyr in a way, in a good way. You don't like, you're not seeking out to be a martyr, but you become it because you generally are doing the right things. You work hard, you try to be nice about everything. So sometimes, you know, we think we deserve something. I do all these damn nice things. Where's my shit?
Yeah.
You always see the assholes getting everything.
Yeah, you feel that for sure.
I don't know. That's my
opinion. I will try that.
Okay, and don't that private conversation we had with your aunt at the very beginning before. I like you to keep that to yourself.
I will. I probably don't know that person though, so it's okay. Unless maybe they're from Ontario. I don't know.
I don't think so. Okay, well let's change the subject. Change the subject.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
All right. So the first thing I have to tell you, don't play in litter boxes. Sorry.
Don't
Did you get stuck
blow
in
in
there again?
Don't. What was that? Don't blow in them.
because everything goes in your face.
All right. This is what I got for you, Colin. So I'm supposed to tell you that it's not true that you can only succeed if your sunny side is showing. Okay. I'm supposed to tell you that you have to allow yourself your weaknesses and you'll become fully engaged and you'll feel good about yourself, like no matter what you do. So you have to take your weaknesses and you have to take your strengths and you kind of got to combine them both together. And that's going to make you a whole person. Your fire is going to grow. Like, I know too much personal stuff about you, so this is really hard. So I know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
but your fire is going to grow, like you're going to get out of this funk that you have surrounding you, and it's going to grow, and you're just going to start influencing other people, and other people are going to look at you and say, holy shit, like, look at this guy go. He's he's amazing. And things are just going to start changing and changing and changing. It's kind of like what Kelly's saying. When you give, you get back, but you don't expect it to come back. And sometimes it comes back 3 times more than what you've put out, right? Your weaknesses, my dear, you can definitely change them into strengths. You'll learn from them. You learn from, as we all do, we learn from mistakes, right? So we change things to correct ourselves to become a better person. And that's basically what that's saying. I'm told that you are not to let others discourage you, and don't hide your strengths. Don't hide your light. Make sure that you're always beaming, even if you're at your saddest low and you're out with a group of people. Smile. Don't look down and say, oh God, that sucks. You stand out, you stand tall. Just let your light shine, right? And I think all of us need to do that, especially this day and age, the way everything is in the world right now, right? So we all just kind of need to shine. So trust what you know to be your truth and stand by it. Stand by what you feel in here, and that's going to help you with your strengths, your weaknesses. And then once you get to that point, you are going to run away like wildfire, and no one's going to be able to stop you. And everybody's just going to be standing there in awe saying, look at this guy. He's one fucking amazing dude, man. And the only one that's going to know what you went through, what went through here, is you, because you never gave it out to any of them. That's what I have for you. Mwah.
Thank you. I feel like that's already starting to happen for me too. So I like hearing that. That's good, and it's going to happen more and more. So
that's right. Well, like I said, we all need to do it. Everybody needs to not dwell on the sadness of the world right now. We need to try and start beaming a light and putting out some good vibes, and let's change it. That's how things are going to change. They're not going to change if we all become frumpy and sad and blue and hide under our rocks. We need to stand up. We need to shine. You do. Are shining. Right?
Yeah.
Are you still nervous or what?
What's that?
I said, are you still nervous or what? You're not nervous anymore, are you?
I'm all right.
Oh, okay. So tell everybody where you're from. Maybe we should point. Oh, that's Kelly I'm playing with there.
That's how do I point down to you?
There's Colin. Oh.
I'm from Huntsville, Ontario.
Yeah.
From where you live, where you used to be from too. We miss you here.
Yes, I admit I was from Ontario. Do we still have Bob there? Maybe Bob needs to give us his little reading on Colin and see what he says. What do you think, Kelly?
Sure. Here, there you go.
Oh, where did he go?
Oh,
Barb sent me a message, and I don't think Barb's going to come on with us today, guys.
Like, why? I need to go to her house and set her up, and no one can get
really
her.
sad. Like, you're just using a phone, right, Colin?
Yeah, I'm using my phone.
Yeah, so it's easy to stream. Did Celine, by any chance, did she get into the green room yet?
No,
not yet. Okay.
Colin, what did you think? What did you think you're reading? Like, we have different angles, but what did you think? Did it resonate with you?
Yeah, definitely did. I feel like it's good advice on both parts. Like, something I'm definitely I'm trying to live by that kind of stuff right now too, right? So it does.
Oh,
it does hit us.
Put Barb's comment up there, Kelly.
Yeah, I'm reading it.
Yeah.
The fuck, it's so big. Here you go.
There we go.
Read it. Somebody read it. Like
I'm reading it to myself.
Oh my god.
It says, I was saying this earlier, expectation a lot of times has nothing to do with our actual current situations or relationships at all. It's ideas of the way we think things should be based on the experiences we have previously learned. Thing is, those experiences are not these experiences. Drop the old expectations to be happy in the now. And heart.
Yeah. Hi,
There's more. Also, about shining. I heard that forcing a smile to your face physically, it actually convinces the brain you're in a happy state and actually lifts your mood. So give a shot, even if you have to start out with a sneer.
What's a sneer look
You
like?
just have to fake a smile more.
Do a sneer. Let's see a sneer, Colin.
What?
Give us your
I don't know.
Hey, Colin, can you imitate a chicken? We really want to know. Can you imitate a chicken?
A chicken?
Yeah.
I need to go and get one. I should go get one from the
We
coop
want
here, eh? Bark, 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 bark.
That wasn't too bad, eh, Kelly?
There's
I
can also do
because I was reading a recipe.
Oh, so Colin's got to do it again.
Bark, 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 bark.
Nice. Good job.
That was an egg laying chicken. That was just laying an egg there. So
that was like proud of my egg job.
Exactly.
Okay, so what do they sound like when they're getting chased by a rooster, Colin?
I don't know if I can do the rooster. I think that's up to you.
No,
I want
when
to
the
do your
hen's
rooster.
getting chased by the rooster, how is she squawking?
She's saying, take out the
I
garbage.
don't know.
Take out the garbage. Why don't you love me? Why don't you love me? Why don't you love me? Stay away from my secretary. Okay, it was awesome hanging with you, Colin. I love your giggle. It's awesome. It's awesome. You know what? You're probably going to get like 50,000 women wanting to date you now after this. So.
Yeah, do you want us to say your telephone number?
Okay, not 50,000, but we do have 1,000 people watching. So
that's right.
Nice. That's good.
Yeah.
Single guy.
I'm more nervous.
Yeah, now I'm more nervous. It's too late. It's already happened. Okay, we'll see you later there, Sunny boy.
Colin, love you.
Oh, that poor young man, eh? He should not hang out with both of us. One of us is enough. The things I said to him at the beginning, it was horrid. But, it was off camera, so no one knows.
Thank goodness. Right?
Oh my God.
Goodness.
I don't know why it took that turn. It was so weird.
I know.
Bob is trying to get my attention.
Oh, is he? Oh, maybe should. There he is.
Speaking of chickens, Speaking of chickens,
speaking of Cretans, no.
There's a song by Black Cherry Perry that features well, actually, his whole show. Well, there's a few parts of his show that features like a whole chicken thing. For those who
I've seen this chicken.
Hey, do you have that queued up, Bob? By any chance we can hear it?
Can we play it? Do you think he'd be okay with that? Okay,
yeah,
Bob, you just talk, and I'll go find it. I'll be right back.
It's called "Choke the Chicken" because that's his name.
Yeah, I know.
Chicken's the name. The name of the chicken is Choke. I just thought of that right now. Yeah, so
I was like, how do you spell chicken?
Well, yeah, and
Okay,
it might be in
how do you spell chicken? I'm like, oh fuck. Okay.
Mississippi, the MMSPC.
I'm joking. I can spell. I was good at spelling.
Missippi.
Black Cherry Perry and the Mississippi
Medicine Show.
Right.
Okay, you ready?
Ready.
Okay.
Chickens!
Okay, wait. I gotta get back here.
Where's Diane, Bob? We need her chicken.
She's already. She's already. Chicken's asleep.
Chicken's asleep.
Yeah.
What? What chicken?
You know, I met a little gypsy, got my fortune told. Said I want to learn the blues before I get old. Said I had a business on the Boysbridge side. Something that would happen and I see the light. Well, I rushed to Wanda because time was ticking. That's where I met Choke the Chicken. You know, I said, hey chicken, what you doing down here? He said he was hiding till the coast was clear. You see, he'd escaped from the Partridge farm. He said he was framed, he didn't do no harm. He says they were going to turn him and go licking. This is the story of Choke the Chicken. Now Choke, he was born in Louisiana, where he met Mike Hawk, who played piano. Mike Hawk was the biggest pianist around. He was the envy of every other piano player in town. He taught Choke the blues and they started sticking. This is the story of Choke the Chicken. Now Mike Hawk had a gig in a town called Lula, where he sang the blues and he played the fula. Jealous husband shot him in the bar. You know they blamed poor Joe for that fool's the time. Joe said he didn't do it, he was out caught picking. This is the story of Choke the Chicken.
cool, eh? What do you guys think of that?
Very cool. So, Choke is the chicken's name, or are they choking the chicken?
It's Choke is the chicken's name. That's what I heard. What, Bob? Talk, man.
Yeah. Choke is the name of the chicken. Did you get that?
Choke is the name of the chicken.
Yes.
All right.
The name of the choke.
Yeah.
You know the really great thing about this is like we have so many friends that are musicians and have videos that we can blast them on here whenever we want.
Yeah.
Right. Just when
Right?
it's, yeah. To see
Yeah.
the magic of yeah. And the pianist is called Mike Hawk, if you say it fast.
Oh, say it fast, Kelly.
What?
Say it fast.
See what fast?
Say it, Bob.
Mike
Hey,
Hawk
I'm
is
just
the
looking
pianist.
on our comments here, and I want to know why we don't have another person that wants a tarot card reading. That's so weird. I thought we did so good with your nephew.
I know. It was excellent.
WTF?
Right?
And Barb chimed
Well,
in. Barb, I know, I don't know why you're not here, but we're going to fix it, and you're going to be here.
Yeah.
Come hell or high water.
We miss you.
Maybe it's
You're
just
part of
that-
this, Barb. We want you here. Like, it's not the same. You bring a wonderful part of our show, and we miss you already. Like,
Yeah.
Right, Wanda?
Yes.
Yeah, she's a special lady. You
I
want
know.
we want to know you more, Barb. Come on, man. We love you.
I'm gonna have to find some of her videos and get us. We're gonna have to put some of her up here.
Jojo RBC wants to read.
Look, she says she doesn't know who does?
What was that, Bob?
Jojo
Oh,
RBC wants to read.
Jojo RBC wants a read. Let's see if I can make that happen. We might have a special guest on later. He's an old friend of mine, and we used to play in a band together.
Jojo, bands have you played in?
Right?
How many bands have you played in?
I don't know. What's it? RBC. Why don't you guys talk and discuss amongst the two of you while I do?
I was waiting for you to answer my question.
I said I don't know. I don't know. Like a million.
So, Lumberjack Bob, how's it going?
Jojo, we're sending you a link.
It's going pretty good. Had a rough night last night.
Link.
You had a rough night.
Sign up. Just follow.
Why did you have a rough night?
Oh, well, it was a late one.
Really, eh?
Yeah.
Out drinking, were you?
Sorry?
Out drinking, were you?
Well, what else is there to do, really?
Hey, Bob, you sent me this weird video. What is this video about that you want me to play?
It's a little thing I put together for your show.
I thought it was I don't know. I thought it was something else. It looks kind of political. I was worried.
You don't need to be worried.
Oh, jelly bean.
Okay, well, you know what? Have fun. Okay, so let's go to that then. Let me see what I can do, because I was going to download it, but I was actually having a bit of problems trying to run things and download at the same time. So I think it's easier if I just go to the page and hit play. Is that okay with you?
That's okay with me.
All right.
Well, here's a little sequence I'd like to call Don't Touch Your Face.
Start working on not touching your face.
So, we've been guided by many officials on how to accomplish that. Just like, don't touch. All right. But, some people realize that it's a habit, and they've taken on some mental tricks to be able to combat that habit and not repeat the same behavior we just saw. And here's a little breakdown on camera on how that works.
Hi. Don't touch your face. Don't touch your face. 3, 2, 1. Don't touch your face.
So there's many solutions out there, and one of them is to keep both hands busy. If you're on a 1 drink limit, then you can always go this way. Now, dog owners already have those solutions handy in their closet. And some go for the more creative lampshade look. And since we're a creative species, there's a growing community of newbie do-it-yourselfers. So kudos to the plastic recyclers, starting with the bag. Yeah. And the water cooler right there. We also have the zombie apocalypse. And the bucket. And then, of course, the SpongeBob. And for those who are vegan, like there's a solution for them too. And you know, you can always use the dollar store party hat. Like, why not? And when you're buying emergency condoms because the bag suddenly made you qualify for a home base or home run or whatever it is. And then there's those who just find things in their wife's items, like the pot lid, for example. Yeah. Or, you know, wandering into the bedroom drawers, then there's, and size matters. Yeah. And then there's all these handy dandy ones that completely do away with all these pesky ear loops. They kind of just stick on. It's, you know, they've got like some absorbent properties to them for sure. And while we're in that drawer, some have been able to express their fetishes, which, you know, has its problems as well. So anyway, back to the men's apparel. And then there was the whole situation about staying 6 feet apart. And some felt that they really needed to establish their boundaries. And then others seemed to have the intuition to signal the proper social distancing. Of course, these things are completely reversible. But let me ask you, are the masks really that safe?
That's it. That's all I could get done.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I was watching it and then I was like, got distracted by what. Sometimes I watch the show and I forget I'm running it. We have someone here in the green room, and he looks familiar. For some reason I thought I saw him last night somewhere, but I am not completely sure.
Oh no way.
Mike, we're so
Hello,
glad to see
Mike.
you.
How's it going?
It's going.
What's going on?
So for any of you know, Mike is a drummer, and he is such a horror. He's played with so many bands. How many bands do you play with? Tell us.
Right now, 4.
Who are they?
Chained Angels, White Willie Brown, Black Roses, and then everyone else that wants to play.
Does Trained Angels have anything on YouTube?
Not yet. It's pretty new.
Oh yeah. What about the other stuff? Like, can we show anything?
There's lots of White Willie Brown stuff.
White Lily Brown? Okay, I'm gonna look while you and Bob chat.
We got videos up there.
Mike, yeah, I wish I knew you've got such a beautiful drum kit down there.
I know, right?
Can you give us a tour?
I guess so.
Why not? This is how it goes.
It's kind of dirty right now. I don't use it too much.
Well, yeah, but we've talked about that. It's time to like get back at it.
Yeah. Give me a second here.
I'm really sorry to stick my face in here, but like I'm really trying to search this White Lily Brown.
Willie.
How do I find it? Because I'm finding like
Can you see that shit?
Lily and shit.
It's Willie, not Nelly.
White Lily? Really? Willie is in Willy Wonka?
Yeah.
Can't see my shit. Can you see it?
Look at that.
How about like, is it Come Back Home? Is that right?
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's one of our videos.
Okay, so while I'm talking to you, I'm gonna disappear, and then we're gonna play it. Is that okay?
That's awesome. Yeah.
All right. So, well, like, it's so nice you stopped in. Like, I've actually had fun jamming with you myself. You know.
Yeah, it's always a blast.
Yeah, and I'm your favorite bass player, of course. Like,
oh yeah, of course.
Of course.
Yeah.
It's always good times, man.
I know. Well, you know what? I will say, Mike, like I have such a special relationship with drummers. Like, it's just like a bass player drummer thing. I don't know, but
right, yeah.
I always have such good laughs with the drummer. Like, there's been times where I've almost had to sit on my amp so I don't pee my pants. Because we see what everyone else is doing, I think. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's fucking funny. Anyways.
Everyone has to follow us, right? So.
Yeah, and like the eye contact we make is like either like, holy fuck, what's happening? Or, oh my God, did you see that? Okay, let me get this set up here. So you can see my screen, but that's okay. Like, we're just gonna hit play and play it, and I know it's a bit informal, but that's what our show's about. So
yeah, this is our newest video so far.
Nice. I like it. Yeah. Already has a cowboy edge to it, which I like.
Yeah, it was so fun making this video too.
Where'd you guys film?
Just everywhere, like east of Calgary. You know. Found some cool old abandoned farms and stuff. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I'm just trying to find the audio so I can crank it. Like, holy shit, let's crank it to the top. Wait. Sorry about that. Here we go.
I prayed just the other day for my baby to come home safe. I tried to get her on the phone, but I keeps on coming up cold. Oh, baby, I cried just the other day when I realized she'd gone away. I tried to understand what it means to be a man. Oh, baby, oh, baby, well, I lied to you again. It makes me wanna sin. I tried to make you stay, but I've lost her on my way. Oh, baby, oh, way back home. Oh, baby, come on down, way back home. I wake in my bed all night. I wait for the morning rise. I ride when the sun is full to sing this song just for you.
way back home. Come on, baby, come on now, way back home.
I'm back.
Super cool.
Woo! Isn't that fun?
Yeah, just talking about it last night. We didn't even get a chance to hear it, and yet it was all over the yeah. Anyway, got to hear it now.
Mike. I was waiting for Mike. Mike had a jelly bean he dropped on the floor.
Right on. So yeah, I guess everything's kind of on hold a little bit for y'all, eh?
Yeah.
Do you have a hairball?
Fuck, I'm gonna need more beer.
Trying to get the kitty litter out of my paws.
What?
Trying to get the kitty litter out of my paws.
Right.
All right.
Yeah, it's not like, like hanging on the beach is like kitty litter.
Get sand in your toes.
That's sand, all right.
You know what I find funny is like every week, we're all in a certain kind of mood, but for me, I talk to a lot of different circles because I'm a musician, blah blah blah, fitness, all these different areas, and it's almost like it's so weird how sometimes everyone in the whole city's in the same mood,
in the same funk.
Yeah. Hey, can you put Shelly's comment up there, Kelly?
Shelly.
Yeah.
Does her name rhyme with smelly?
Uh-oh.
Kudos. Awesome video and killer tune.
There you go.
There's lots more too. Check them out.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I definitely will.
Wanda was talking to Hard Knocks. They're a brewery in where? Turner Valley area?
Yeah.
Black Diamond.
Black Diamond. We were there today.
Yeah.
And they got this one beer, and like Wanda and I work together at this place in Pritis called the Wanda
Water's Edge Pub.
That's right. And
what?
What?
Water's Edge Pub.
Yeah, it's Water's Edge Pub, and it's in Pritis. And Wanda called me one day and said, "This place, these guys need a good server." And I was looking for a little extra work on the side, and we love hanging out. But ironically, since she after the training, we never had a shift together again.
I know.
Hey, we were trying
Brenda, I know you're watching. You're hearing this, right? Hey, but yeah, so Hard Knocks, you were talking about Hard Knocks and British, so they're selling Hard Knocks out of the Water's Edge Pub. But what is that one beer called, Kelly?
It's called Who Farted. And I when I'm sitting there and there's like a husband and wife, and because a lot of people, I'd say Pritis is a very strong family community, and everyone's so down to earth there. I really like it there. Anyway, so you don't want to say that beer name in front of
kids,
family,
but it's
Hard Knocks.
But it's HOOF. Hearted.
Like hoof.
But when you say it, it's like, who farted? And they're like, what?
Yeah, and hearted, like HERTED. Hearted.
The worst part is when somebody feels they're compelled to have to answer that, right?
Wasn't me.
You know what I do is I have these little tab things, and I wrote all the names on the other side. And I go, here, just read it. Just keep it yourself.
Yeah, hopefully we have Hard Knocks on here next week. I think we're going to get Pam on here. I don't know if she's watching right now or not.
We had another
send her a message.
Who's
That's
that?
what I'm going to do.
Pam.
Hey,
yeah, from Hard Knocks.
Say hi, Tina.
Yeah. Anyways, we want Pam to. We're hoping that Pam will send beer to each of us hosts our homes, and we'll drink it online.
Right.
Well, Pam, I like pale ale. I'm like, I'm an 80s girl. Like today I straightened my hair, so it's a little small, but usually it's quite large. And I like to have like an 80s Coors Light, Budweiser, coconut-ish kind of beer. And Wanda, what would you lean towards?
The blonde. I really like the blonde.
I
like blondes.
I like redheads.
You like redheads? What do you like, Mike?
Brown.
Well, there you go. We need a party pack.
You know, Mike.
I gotta say that.
Mike, that's not it.
It is so.
You know, you have a very beautiful wife, and I don't know how you got her.
Look at this freak she's with. What the hell?
What though? You know, Mike, from what I know of you, and like you got to keep in mind, me and Wanda are quite receptive. You know, you come across as a tough guy, but we all know you're a very sweet guy.
Pussycat.
Yeah. I couldn't fight my way out of a wet paper bag. Like, for real.
It's true. It would be annoying.
Every time I fight, I get my ass kicked. So I'm trying to give that up.
Oh, and by the way, if anybody doesn't know, his name's not Mike C. It's Coors Mike. Just so you know.
Yeah. Well, Mike, we really appreciate you stopping in. Like, come back again, hey?
Oh, for sure.
Are we letting him go now?
Yeah, we're gonna let him go because we got people that want to be read. And
all right. Okay, Mike. Thank you.
We love you, Mike.
Take care.
Come back. So, Bob,
wow.
what did you do last night?
Well, hey, I went out drinking.
What did you do, Kelly?
I hung out and made a really good pesto pasta primavera, which turned out amazing, and it was made quite healthily. And it was one of my better healthy meals. Like,
was it?
Bursting with flavor.
That's all you did all last night, eh?
Pretty much.
Yeah, I stayed home and baked a pie.
Right.
Yeah.
You did. That's what you did, eh?
Bob took a dump, and it was like a perfect circle.
Do you think anybody gets this subliminal chat we've got going on here?
I don't even get the perfect circle part.
So let's take a look here and see who wants to read. Let's look at these comments here. Who wants to read, and do we need to do something to get them in here? Right? So while we're looking at the comments, I think, Bob, hey, Bob, you remember when we used to play in Cochrane? We used to play in Cochrane every Thursday night?
Oh, I think Barb wants to read.
Barb, we want to see you so bad. We miss you so much.
I know.
Already. It's like not even a full episode, and I'm aching for you.
Right?
I'm heterosexual. This is a purely friendship ache. It's
sisterly love.
With lots of love.
Lots of love.
Here's a video from me and Bob playing with Peter Hearn. Peter Hearn's on the drums. And this is just a gig we had in Cochrane. We play jam every Thursday night. And I really love playing there. The owners are actually class acts. Very nice people. The guy that's managing and running the entertainment, we have grown to really adore him. He's a very nice guy. What do you have?
Spencer.
What's that? Spencer?
Spencer, yeah.
Yeah, we actually, Spencer, we actually really, your enthusiasm is infectious. Like, even as soon as you're in the room, I will tell you that your enthusiasm is infectious. Like, that's one of your strengths. That I love your excitement about things. And I love the way you love your kids, for sure. What would you say, Bob?
Dead on the money. And he's obviously, we hear about a lot of people that seem to complain about the business, but he was never one of those. On the other hand, he always had some great stories about all kinds of celebrities that he met over the years and all the places that he worked. And sometimes I was thinking, well, what are you doing here? Not that the venue was like, it wasn't like a big crossroads of international folk, but the point being, didn't matter. He that was a great place, and it's the people that always make it great, right? So I'm gonna try and mask off the nonsense that's going on. So
you know what? No, I could just see I could see Wanda misbehaving, and I was giving her heck.
Right.
You know what? I will say, you know why Spencer's there is because Bonnie, the owner, you know what? She is just a very genuine, lovely lady.
Right.
When you meet someone like that, you want to do well for them. So,
and the best way
she had us there,
and
it was always so straightforward and honest, and I just think nothing but great things about her. And what about the other act that she had there? We had so much fun playing with him, and
Jason Cote.
We do the maybe we can get him on as a guest, but we would do the parade. We'd play on the float with him because she'd combine us. But I tell you, she's a great boss as far as gig bosses go.
Yeah.
And same with Spencer.
Well, then you kind of realize that the two go together in a sense that they wouldn't work for people that are less than par. You know what I mean? What's going on?
Okay, just so you guys know, I know we put it out there earlier about people doing their best chicken for us.
But it sounds like
Bob's girlfriend.
Oh yeah,
man, does the best damn chicken I ever heard. And if we could get her on here to do that chicken, that would be gold, because she does the best chicken I ever heard.
Right.
No one can beat Barb. Okay, here's the video. This is from
Barb. You mean Diane?
This is from the venue in Cochrane, where we're talking about Spencer and Bonnie and so on. Here we go. They really respect live music, so respect this.
You know who's watching right now? Speaking
That
of,
was the venue in Cochrane.
yeah. You know who's watching right now, though?
Who?
Lana, who used to serve there.
Oh yeah,
She's online right there.
Hi,
Lana.
Hi, Lana. Thank you for all the baked goods. You are a fabulous baker. You could actually make money selling your baked goods. You're that good, I'd say.
Right.
Hey? Like your baked goods, even though you gave them and told me to share them with my children, I hid them and kept them for myself.
She ate them all.
Can't you see?
Super
Lana muffin. No. So, are we having fun? It's Monday. We're hanging out.
Yeah.
Like, I love my friends, and I want to make new friends, and I want to show off music. I have someone really like extraordinary that might show up later. He's like, I got him. If we can get him, we'll be so lucky. But I'm not going to say.
How do we chant at him so that we can get him on here?
Quite a teaser you're throwing out there.
He's actually teaching right now.
Oh, right.
He has a waiting list of students to teach with him. That's how amazing he is. That's all I'm going to say. All right, comments. Let's look. Bob, why are you saying hi to Lana? Huh?
Miss Kelley.
Is.
So Miss Kelley.
Yes, Miss. Oh, Morgan's here. Oh my God, here he is.
What?
Shit. How'd that happen? I just talked to him.
I'm here, yes.
Hello,
but I don't think I've got my camera things set up right.
I don't care, but I noticed you still need a haircut. I told you freaking 3 months ago to cut your hair.
No, he looks fine now.
Hi, Morgan.
Right. Hello.
I miss you so much, Morgan. Like, I cry all the time. I wake up crying because you're not here.
I make her cry.
No, you don't.
I make her cry because she's like, yeah. I don't know how to make you play like Morgan, but I should.
No one can play like you, Morgan. Like, okay, this is kind of cool because right now I have Bob who replaced Morgan, right? And like,
yeah, I'm floating in those big shoes though.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, now you're a fine player, Bob.
Morgan, I cry every day. My soul has died halfway.
So, Morgan, I just want to bring up the first time, like the memorable, the impression you left the first time I met you. And I don't know if you'll remember that, but that was like at that Caruso's place that was having a jam on Sunday afternoon. And I was kind of pretty new to the whole scene and everything. And so I was on the waiting list. And so they said, okay, well, here you go. It's your turn, you know. And so there was you. And I think I remember Gary was on drums and somebody else was on bass. I forget exactly. But because the point was, and that's the first time I got to play with you and realize what a musician can do when somebody just brings the most ordinary of songs, and then the band elevates the whole thing to a whole new level. And as a jammer, like as a beginning jammer, it was like, oh my God, this is what it is to be with like a band of really good people, and that set me on a course. And hopefully I'm trying to do the same thing now with Kelley, that anybody that comes on our stage I'm trying to give back that same experience that you gave me. You and others. And
thanks, Bob.
Oh no, but you did it. Like you totally did it.
Morgan does that to everyone, Bob. Like me, I could barely play bass, but I just happened to be dating a guitar player that was friends with Morgan and Jim, and they wanted a band and they needed some schmuck to be out front singing, and that was me, so they could wink. They just wanted to wink together, and they taught me bass. They taught me what to do. Even Jim, every one of them played a role in teaching me how to play. So really, you should be thanking Morgan,
Yeah. And you never got paid.
I'm very thankful. Well, I had a great time playing with you.
Yeah, we did have so much fun, Morgan. I have so many good memories playing with you that I just laugh every time I think about someone.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of them we can't even share with the public, but it was pretty good.
Yeah.
So you're gonna show us a guitar tip or something? Like everyone always wants to like be your student.
First of all, can I ask this? You got a incredible birthday present, Christmas present.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
Christmas present, yeah.
Tell us about that.
Mike,
what'd you get?
A lesson with Mike Stern. It was really cool. A lesson with Mike Stern.
Right.
Do you know who that is?
And how was it? Tell us about it.
It was really good. It was fun. The big thing was just you guys. I lost you guys. Can you see me?
No, you're there.
You're there. We see you. We see you. Okay. We hear you. You're full screen.
Hey, Morgan, it's all me switching around. I just wanted to see your whole face.
Oh.
Keep talking.
Am I? No. Oh, so you're seeing what I'm seeing. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really cool. More just get to meet the guy, you know. I mean, you get to meet one of your heroes, you know.
Right.
It's really cool that way. And what he taught me, stuff I kind of already knew some of the stuff that he was really, I'd been aware of it. Just basic melodic sequences that you do with a scale.
Right.
You know.
But
this stuff. You've probably done this stuff, right? Where you go, that's a pattern, right?
Right.
Or you do it in thirds. I guess I just did that. So, and then, what was another one? Fourths. And then you continue that way, and then it gets more complicated, where maybe you put a note before.
But was there a bit of conversation between you two? Like, was there a bit of conversation? Because like when he came on, like, how did you find out? Like, we want to know the whole interaction, human reaction.
You know, if you want the recording, you can send Morgan $1,000, and he'll send you the recording of the whole thing.
I didn't get it recorded. I didn't get the video. I didn't get the video recorded.
Morgan.
But I did record. I recorded the audio, a lot of the audio, which is pretty cool.
Right.
Nice.
Okay. I don't know. He's working with a company or something. I don't know if they allow that. So yeah.
No, for sure.
So it was just a lot of just kind of the way he built his way of playing was some stuff like that.
There must have been like a bit of conversation before you start to like know where you're at or who you are or whatever, or how'd that play out?
Very little. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I mean, he first come on and he asked where I lived and not that kind of thing, and he's really friendly. And I told him, that I'd been a huge fan for the last 30 years, and he was really cool guy. And then I just sort of, just to get it out of the way, I just said, I'd taken music in college, and that I kind of knew the theory and all that. And then he asked what I wanted to do. And he just started showing me ways of, building lines, that kind of thing.
Right. So, was that
my big question is, did you tell him that you'd rather play with me? Like, did you tell him all the great things? Well,
I should have.
Did you say, I just have to stop you now from enlightening me, and I just want you to tell you that playing with Kelley has been such an experience, and I don't know if this will match it, but I'll try.
Yeah, I should have said that, and I forgot to say that. I'm terribly sorry. Should have said that.
What are the odds of me getting you to do Forrest Gump?
What's that?
What are the odds of me getting you to do Forrest Gump? Like, really, right now?
Well, I did enjoy playing with you again. It was fun.
Oh my God, he's so good. Like I could listen to him for an hour doing. I don't know why.
That's all you get.
It's your delivery. It's your delivery. When are you coming back to Calgary to jam and stuff? When do you say?
Is this what's happened with the places?
We're shut down. I know. Yeah. You know what, John, Morgan lives in Forget, a town called Forget. So
well, it's called Forget, spelt like forget. Forget. Yeah. Seriously, yeah.
One time he came to a gig and he forged his guitar.
Yeah, I have. Yes, I've lost guitars from doing.
Yeah, playing gigs with you. I would just bring everything extra for you in case you forgot it.
And then I would forget guitars at the gigs, and they would get stolen.
Oh,
you know, people stealing guitars, like that's so personal. You know,
yeah,
like,
it is.
Take my fucking wallet. Don't take my guitar.
Yeah.
That's like stealing someone's underwear. You know, it's rude.
It really is. I never thought of it that way, but yeah, it is.
Yeah,
you got they're out there somewhere.
Like my body has gotten used to this thing. You know, you're taking away all my comforts.
Yeah, it's so gay. Why do they do that?
So gay.
So you actually lost some guitars at because you forgot them at gigs.
This is so gay. This microphone.
So you've lost some guitars because you forgot them at gigs.
Yeah, I get super wasted, and then I drive home and I leave them on the stage.
And they weren't there.
It happened many times. What's that?
And they would be gone the next day.
Or later that night. I'd come back, try to drive back and get it, and it would be gone.
Wow.
Well, Tim, I mean, we have a couple beers, and then of course there's the Tim who makes you smoke weed, and then you forget who you are. I mean, you take one hit of that stuff, and you think you're in the afterlife for 2 days. You know, it's just
right.
You know what I mean? And
because I've forgotten some guitars, and I've been so fortunate that they were there like the next day when I went back that evening. They were right there next to the stage. Nobody had taken them, so I was just kind of
I've left guitars at the bar more times than I can ever know. I don't know how many times, and luckily only twice have I lost a guitar.
Oh, right.
I think it's twice.
Right.
Yeah, it could have been. I could have lost 3. I think I've lost 3 guitars. Really good ones too.
Oh, damn. Damn. The only guitars I got stolen were right-handed guitars that I would bring for whoever would show up and say no, and then I'd leave them and then about 6 months later suddenly it's gone, right? And it's like, okay, but I had left them there like the rest of the PA that you leave behind for a weekly gig, right? But anyway,
Oh, you dropped out. I can't hear you.
That's Kelly. She keeps muting me just so that she can fit a word in.
Oh,
can you hear me now?
Right.
Anyway, and so you're still busy out there? You got students
teaching
and everything?
Yeah.
You got
a lot over the Christmas holidays, so I have to open up Fridays now, so that's good. Well, it's going pretty good. Oh, what happened to Bob? What have you done with Bob, Kelly?
Kelly, why can't we hear you?
It's hit me really hard. I have to go to the bathroom. But right back.
Jelly Bean, why can't I hear you? Kelly? What? I don't know what you're saying. I can't hear you. What? I don't know what's going on here. Can you guys hear me? Because I can't hear Kelly. You can hear me. I can't hear you. Can you guys hear Kelly? I'm here all by myself. Where's Bob? What the hell's going? It says I'm not muted anymore. My host, Kelley, keeps muting everybody. What is she doing? I can't hear you. She's messing with me, isn't she?
Herself. She muted herself, and now she can't get out of that conundrum. That's hilarious.
Is that what happened?
Yes.
Oh, no.
So, yeah. Well, you were holding your mic early on. You might have touched something that would turn it off. Kelley, I'm talking to you.
Yeah, Kelley, you were shaking your mic.
Yeah. Anyway, well, we're gonna have to do the show without her until she figures out how to what. Oh, Karen's like Killer Karen.
What about Bob? I gotta text this girl and see what's going.
We're fine. We're fine.
Oh, you're back.
Okay, what I'm trying to say, which I was trying to say after all this fun happened, and then I thought, is that Jaeger over there? And then I forgot what I was doing. So what I was trying to say is me and Morgan and I have left a gig and saw each other's guitar there. We have saved each other's guitars.
No way.
So many times. So like he has phoned me and go, hey, you forgot something? I look and I go, oh, my guitar. And then same thing. So, hey, Morgan. Come on, Morgan.
Yeah, I think you did it for me better, more often than I had done it for you.
I think you did it for me in Rimby.
Really?
I think it was in Rimby or something.
Oh, what a shithole that was.
You know, it was a shithole, but I had some good times in Rimby. You know, I opened for Dr. Hook there.
You're kidding. Oh, didn't know that.
And it was
I got my car's mirrors kicked off in Rimby.
In Rimby?
Yeah.
Where's Rimby?
Rimby is like near Bentley and Red Deer and Sylvan Lake-ish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Closer to Edmonton.
Kind of Ponoka-ish. But on the other side of the highway.
Yeah, it's God, what an unfortunate place that is.
I played in Bentley once, and I played in this country band with Verna Charlton, and we played out there at this. There's only one place. Dick Dameron, I think, is well known for playing there, and we played there. And I got so drunk. The locals kept buying us all these shooters, and I'm not much of a drinker. And I got so drunk, and I promised this baseball team I'd play with them the next day. Thinking, like, I was just so drunk. And then, sure, 6 a.m, bang, 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 because the band room was attached to the bar, but it had its own entrance. So they're banging on my door, and I had to go and play baseball all day. It was horrible. I was so hungover.
Oh, God. That's horrible.
Do you remember that time we played in, what was it, near past Fernie? And there was a big room, and it was a check stop. It was a check stop.
Wasn't it Cranbrook?
I did that check because of that check stop on that highway towards Fernie. It was a 10-hour drive instead. And we got there like within an hour to go set up in this huge bar. And we're thinking, this bar is empty, right? So we go upstairs, we get ready, we go down to play the gig, and the place is so packed you can't even get to the bathroom.
Yeah, that was in Cranbrook. That was Cranbrook.
Yeah, we had like no set list or nothing. We just played shit, and I said, okay, play an AC/DC beat, and I'm going to sing some Patsy Cline lyrics.
That was Shotgun Willies.
Yeah. I remember I was walking around the next day just trying to amuse myself because it was a 2-night gig, and walking around the next day, and I look and I see this. There's like a dent in these blinds, and it's like some business. I look inside, and it's strippers. Like at noon. Oh yeah. We walk out. It was like they had an apartment right above it for the band, And all the beds, like you just pick the angle you can sleep on. Like, can you sleep with your head lower or your side lower or your feet lower? pick which bed has that, which angle suits you best.
Yeah, I love that stuff. I remember we played at this club and 5-piece band. They gave us one room with one bed. We're like, how are we supposed to do this?
Deal with it.
Oh my God, really?
Oh, and then at the end of the hall of this apartment, this band apartment at that Cranbrook place, at the end, there was a door at the end of the hall. There was like all these band bedrooms, apartment, right? And at the end of the hall, there was a door. And I thought, oh, I wonder what that goes to. I opened the door and it was like some transient one-room hotel. And it was like all these drug addicts and they're all walking around like zombies. They're going, there all these zombies are coming towards you and you just close it and lock it again. Like, oh, we're going out that door again. You mean on the other side of this little thin plexi board or whatever is a bunch of zombies?
So what kind of audience do you reach with this?
Whatever. That we got between me and Wanda, we have 1,000 friends. So we get at least 1,200 views a show.
Yeah.
So. Really? Wow. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Cool.
And Morgan, I just miss you so much. Like, oh my God. Please come back.
We want just move back. I'll be back. Well, you know what? I mean,
you can live in my basement. I'll just like chain you to the wall and like throw scraps at you.
Oh, I'm sure somebody else would just love that.
Kelly, can you put up Karen's comment there? Karen McKinnon?
Sure.
That's it. It's the answer to Morgan's question.
Very classy audience. Oh, nice. Let's bring Bob back here. He's been punished enough.
What? So what other memorable gigs have you done? That with like maybe, or with some touring with Kirby?
Yeah, without me, because mine are the best. So let's just take me out of the picture and pick a different band.
Oh, Vancouver was memorable. We got our van broken into.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that really sucked. Not to be a downer, but that wasn't very fun. But there were some. We were out in Quebec, south of Montreal. We did a gig. I guess it was the ski lodge / high-end restaurant. And there was this just weird girl that showed up later on, and she just kept on sitting beside each band member and like stroking their hair and shit. That was weird. Yeah, it was really weird. It was a fun night, but not because of that. And she said she was in Cirque du Soleil. And she might have been. She's pretty flexible.
Oh my God, you sick bastard.
She demonstrated her flexibility in other ways, but that was something else.
Did she like touch her elbow with her thumb?
Something like that, yeah, like the back of her toe with her pinky or finger from behind, that kind of.
Oh, that's called the scratch test.
Yeah. Yeah, that was something else. Went to a lot of great places with that band for sure. Down San Jose, San Francisco was cool. Driving on the Golden Gate Bridge, that was something else.
Was that like flying, driving? How that?
We flew down there. We would have always flown down to San Francisco. Played a club there called Biscuits and Blues. That was pretty cool.
Good reception, like People loved it.
It was really good. Yeah, people did like it a lot. It was good. Yeah, really good that way. What else?
Did you guys do a cruise at all?
A cruise?
Yeah, no, you didn't do a blues cruise.
Oh no, nothing like that. That'd have been cool though. But no, nothing like that.
Yeah. Well, especially because you get to really hang out with people that you wouldn't get to hang out, like, you know what I mean? If you're in a blues cruise, like if you're at a festival, yeah, maybe some big name is playing, but that doesn't mean that you get to hang out with them because they got their own trailer and they get flown in and out, right? But if you're on the blues cruise, you're all on the same ship, and so in the afternoon you can kind of hang out or with some of the musicians and be personable with them, right? Anyway,
not very often, no, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Bellingham Blues Festival was really cool. That's northern Washington near Seattle.
Right.
Morgan, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Let's say I want to look like I can play country really good. What little lick would you show somebody to like show that they can just make it look like they know more country licks than they know? Do you have a little trick on your guitar?
Like that they know more than they know. Are you talking about?
Yeah, like you show us a standard country little lick that someone could play and sound like, and it would go with so many things.
Oh, gee.
Or any lick, a blues one or whatever.
So the country one.
I know you can do anything.
So we can go.
How would we do that? Show me your hands. Show me your hands.
Can you hear that?
Yeah, I can hear it. But show me your hands. I want to see what the hell you're doing. Like, what the hell?
So,
your green guitar. Your green guitar. Nice.
That's what happens to be here. I gotta drop my mic, and I'll pull back a little bit here.
Okay, good, perfect.
So we're doing something in A, the key of A7. Got a key there. So here's the A7. Right? So you can hit the 7 and pull off to the 5th of the chord. And I'm plucking that with my middle finger, so I get a bit of a snap out of the string, and it makes it easier to play. So I've got pull off, and then pick on the root. Then I do the 6. Then I'll pull off back to the 5th again. Maybe something like that. So I suppose I should show the rest of that. So it's hybrid picking, where I've got I pick my middle finger, snapping that second string. That's something there. So that's it's easy to do because you don't have to pick with a flat pick every note. Here's another easy one. Here's another easy one where you can do 2 strings at once, like this, where you're barring like an A bar chord. But I got 2 fingers doing this, and then I hammer on the 3rd finger on the 7th fret. So I'm not plucking this one. I'm going like this. And then my pick will hit the 4th string. You can go really fast because you don't have to repeat anything immediately. Why is it so bassy though? Oh, that's why my tone's off. That's no good. There we go. That sounds a little bit better.
Yeah, you guitar players in your tone. Holy shit. Okay, do it again. Do it again.
Well, listen to this now. Listen to this now. You know what I mean? Here's another trick that you can do. Here's an A7 chord. Well, 7. We'll hit this note with the pick, hammer on. Then you go a little higher. So there's there's a couple right there.
That's awesome.
Hey,
Morgan, I was just wondering, do you want me and Wanda to do a tarot card reading for you?
I'm scared at what it'll show.
Oh. So
yeah.
So what have you been up to lately? Like, what's going on your end? I always think about you, and I think you know, like, if anyone's going to move to a town that has like 20 people in it, you know, during COVID is a good time.
It's pretty good. It's been a great year for me.
Yeah. How so?
It's been a great year for me, really. You know, I don't mind pulling up and practicing and that kind of thing.
You never did.
Right. What's that?
You never did. Like,
no.
Even in that Cranbrook apartment, all day long, you're in there going.
Yeah, no, I have a good time, you know.
So, what's your favorite gig we did? What do you think? Hey? What was your favorite gig we've ever done?
Oh, I think honestly, Shotgun Willie's.
Yeah, wasn't that insane? It was like all that long, scary drive in the winter and stopped on the highway for a zillion hours. And then we get there and it was like a madhouse. It was like nowhere to walk.
I wouldn't have believed it was going to be that cool of an, well, the first night was great. The second night was great. And I remember going up the second set and just the whole place just, it was just this really warm, inviting place that got right into it, and it was just a really great gig. It was a great gig. I would have been my favorite.
My favorite part of that gig was you and the other guitar player upstairs when we were in that apartment, and you guys were doing. I talked you guys into doing this like little skit, and and you guys did this like stupid skit for me.
Which was that?
It was like because we had like a long 2 nights playing and we had a couple drinks. We were upstairs. And you guys were doing like a talk show, and it was the two of you, the banter that you had together. It wasn't anything specific. It was the banter you two carried on was so funny. I like my face hurt. I laughed so hard.
Who was that with?
I just had so much fun that weekend when we were playing there because you two were just so yourselves, you know, and you were just acting like total goofballs, and it was so awesome. I had such a good time.
Yeah, it was a blast. Well, that's not the only time it was great, but that sure was one of them.
It's not but still, I'm just saying, it was awesome. Good times. I'm glad you stopped by and showed us some tips. You do videos and stuff. I've seen you do video tips and stuff. Are you on YouTube or what do you do? Facebook? What?
There's not a lot on YouTube. I keep meaning to do it, but I get just pulled in different directions.
You should do some sort of series, and I want you to call it like what do they call it when a man has a crush on another man? What is that called? Like not a man crush.
I think it's called a man crush.
No, not just that. There's something else. There's another thing, another lingo for it. But like Morgan, every time we played somewhere, because you're such a good guitar player and you're like insane, amazing. No,
thank you.
seriously. So all the guitar players come and I can see them just adoring you, like your big fan club. It's so awesome.
Oh, I don't know.
And I'm telling you, those guys were always asking you for lessons and they were always asking you for things. So I think if you created a Man Crush series of 12 videos of things you would show people when they're starting out, like I know you've sent me that stuff before, where you asked me you said, okay, do this. Because you're not in person, you can't make me do it. But when you're in person, you come to my house and make me do it.
Yeah, we had a few of those sessions.
You know what though? I learned a lot from it. And I really enjoyed it, even though it was annoying at the time. I enjoyed it after.
It was annoying. It was annoying. It was annoying.
It was annoying. It was annoying. It was annoying. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. That's why it annoyed me, because you challenged me farther. You know, a little farther each time, like a little. Little carrot. Anyways, so I think you're a good teacher, and I think that if you did like a 12-part series for those guys, all those guitar players that aspiring that want to know what you do, like honestly, if you want my opinion, you want to be like Morgan, you sit there at least 4 hours a day and do scales and noodle, because that's what I've seen him do in Cranbrook, and he is on that guitar all the time. So there is no lapse in his dexterity because he's always doing it. So that's the issue.
Very kind of you to say. I try to get better. Well, I better be something of decent playing ability, because I'm playing for 38 years.
Okay.
I'm playing for 38 years and you never got any better at it.
Morgan, you're so wonderful. I love playing with you. Like, I miss you so much. And you know what? Bob gave me the word that I was looking for. It's bromance.
Oh.
So do a 12-part bromance series for all those guitar players that followed you around, and then we can talk. You can come back on here and talk about it. We'll promote it and people will come watch it. And
that'd be cool. And this sort of event too is also good.
Yeah, we need to connect again. I miss you. I miss so much.
Well, I'll be in Calgary. Like when all this COVID shit dies down, I'll be back in Calgary.
Yeah, I'll make sure I have a gig for you when you come back.
And you'll be going back to Locos, right?
Well, I know Locos brought me back for a second round. Cha-cha-cha.
Yeah.
But I'm sure I could arrange a Locos and then maybe squeeze you into my Murdoch's one if Bob is so gentle as to step back the week you're here. I'm sure he would. Right, Bob? You would do that, right?
I don't know. I'm backstage. I'm already backstage. So listen, I've got part of it going down anyway.
What's that?
I've got part of it down anyway. Thanks for the lesson. I got part of it down. I don't know what you was asking for.
Oh, good. Oh, cool.
Probably something got to do with bass. But he ended up playing guitar, so I was like, okay, I'll pick mine up and grab that.
Yeah.
Do you do lessons like online? Do you do paid lessons and all that? How are you surviving? Like, what's your model? What's going on? Can we promote anything of what you're doing? Like,
you can promote anything you want of me teaching. Yeah, absolutely.
How does it work?
Teaching it all. So I'm teaching a lot. Well, not a portion of it, anyways, on Zoom.
Okay, and so can we get some info on how to get a hold of you and all that kind of stuff so that people that want
morgantruth@gmail.com.
Kelly, are you taking note of that? You gonna put it up?
morganturk@gmail.com.
Morgan Turk at
gmail.com. Yeah. I got in on the Gmail pretty early, so I don't have to put a wacky number beside my name.
Just like this.
What's that? Yeah.
Like that.
Just no caps.
No caps. Okay.
But I know you know that.
Well, I didn't.
Yeah.
Right. Well, then I might take advantage of that myself.
What's that?
I might take advantage of that myself, because there's some things that you do that I don't know what you're thinking, and I need to figure out where you're going with it. And we'll take this offline some other time. Anyway.
Yeah, you bet. Yeah.
Girls.
Are you guys done?
No, we don't quit.
Hey, Morgan, like, for sure, I put your email on the screen here. So anyone wants lessons with Morgan or just wants to send him like a couple million,
yeah.
Why not?
That's all I do. So
as soon as everything's back to normal, Morgan, we're coming back and we're gonna play. You're gonna come playing.
I'll come. Yeah, we'll be out in Calgary more often next year than I think ever before. Really.
Is there anything you'd like Kelly to queue up for videos of you like playing your ass off?
I have
really.
You know what?
Not in that condition. But
you guys keep talking. I can actually have a video of us playing. Go figure, eh? What do you think of that?
I think that's just craziness. But what?
I have it. I just have to pull it up here. I'm just looking here to find it. Give me a second. Just trying to find them. Find it. I got all these videos of me and Bob. Where's me? Oh, I got it. Which one would you rather? Hey, Morgan, which one would you rather? Would you rather thank you when you're singing?
Anything you're singing on.
Okay. Here we go. I'm getting ready. Oh, I screwed up. Fuck.
No kidding.
Hang on. Don't be mad at me. You know what? This is a new motherfucking.
Do I look mad?
I had 2 YouTubes. What can I say? New technology. No. I'm just looking for it to catch up to me because I'm so bad.
Pull up Karen's comments after.
Sometimes I go up down the hill, I get across the water. I think to myself, what you doing? Ahead and I make a picture. Oh, since I'm coming home, my body's been a mess. I miss the ginger hair, you like this. Oh, come on over, something to love me. What's going on, baby? Did you go to jail? Did you put your house up for sale? Did you get a lawyer? Did you catch your tan? Did you find the right man who do it for you? Oh, jumping anywhere, change color here, you see. Sometimes I go out by myself, I cross the water. Tell me what you're doing, and then I make a picture. Shine me blue, take my love here. Run all the time, do you have to pay a fine? Oh, you're so busy.
Oh. Oh my God. I can hear Morgan's camera's off. I don't know why your camera's not working, Bob. Morgan. Bob. Wanda. Wanda, stop looking down. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me, Wanda.
I'm typing something.
I had so much fun. That gig that I was playing there was I can't remember the name of the bar, but it was pretty cool. It was
Well, Karen asked if that
Center
was
Street and like 60 something.
Was it game time? Was that where that was?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Karen said. Oh,
Bob. Bob, how did we hear you without me adding you?
I didn't say anything.
Was it Morgan?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Morgan.
Yeah, he did guests, remember?
Morgan, why is Cameron's Morgan off?
What?
Why
I
is
can hear me. I can't see me either.
I can't see him either. I'll get rid of him until he shows up. So, how we doing? Was that fun? Hey, that was like a memory lane kind of thing.
Well, yeah, I guess for you.
What's the thing? Oh, Karen, look, Karen says, is that game time? Karen,
Yeah.
what are you, an encyclopedia? Like, holy shit, you know fucking everything.
Hey, we're going to try and get the shoulder high weeds on here next week, eh? Karen.
Karen, what? What do you want?
We're going to talk Karen into bringing shoulder high weeds on here next week.
Yeah.
Well, why don't we like get her on now for a reading or a hello or
She's
something?
in bed.
Pussy.
I know.
You know, it's COVID. There is no time limit. Can't.
I sent you a video too. Karen and I used to do these little video clips for the
Oh, okay. I saw something. Where did you send it? Let me look, Karen.
I Facebook messaged it to you.
Facebook. Is Facebook like what is that? Is that like yeah, I should own? What's this? I wonder what this was. I wonder what this was.
Oh, Karen says it's not that kind of show because she's in bed, so she can't come on right now.
Okay, you know what? Sometimes you just need to mute that Bob guy. Okay. No? Am I wrong?
I don't know. He went quiet.
Well, I don't know. Are you guys saying anything important?
No.
What's this?
That's the wrong video.
What's in that coffee cup there, Kelly?
What coffee cup? Wanda, tell me a joke. That's what I want to hear.
Joke.
I want to hear a joke.
I'm not good with jokes, though.
Yeah, but what? Everyone has a go-to joke. When someone puts them on the spot and says, tell me a joke, what's your fucking joke?
Yeah, I can't tell the one that I have right now.
Why?
No.
Your joke should be clean but funny.
Oh,
you know?
no. I think it might offend some people, so I better not.
What's
Bob's got a joke.
Do you know that alcohol
Okay, here. Check this out.
Yes, it's that time for the Border Crossing Update 2016, right, Gorilla? 5 years ago.
Okay, this is 5 years ago.
Yeah, so Karen McKinnon and I used to do these.
7 to 11. Make sure that you come out, bring your instruments. Kurt Rock's Friday Jam on Wednesday, 7 until 11.
And all the
Mike Peters, International Avenue Blues
Mike Peters
Jam,
is so good. Oh my God.
7
Right?
until 11. So weekend acts. Friday we have Slump Buster, and that's 9 until 1. No cover. Saturday afternoon is the FTS Alt Billy Jam, guys. And
That's fuck that shit.
FTS.
I'm the bass player for that band. Woo.
And he's a singer, and I'm a singer. Bob's a guitarist.
No cover again.
Don't forget
Sunday, Randy Shepard's Country Jam, the best darn country jam in the city.
Randy Shepard, he's darn good.
So support live music, guys, and come to the Border Crossing. Live music 6 days a week. And Gorilla says you better come out, right, Gorilla? All right, cheers. Have a great week.
Okay, so I got to tell you a story about that doll.
Yes, it's that time for the Border Crossing Update 2016.
2016. What? That sound seems kind of inaccurate. What's that hat? What's that fucking hat you're putting on?
That's the bloopers.
Boing.
7 to 11.
Was that boing from you or me? Swing.
Mike Peters International Avenue Blues Jam.
Every time I think of Mike Peters, swing, swing. Oh my God. Okay, I just.
So I got to tell you a story about the doll that I had there.
That
Right?
is so funny. That's boing, boing, boing.
So, you know that doll that I had with me? I got to wait till Kelly stops laughing. So my sister made her for me, and she didn't have anything to put on the head for hair. So she cut her own hair off and put her own hair on the doll.
Right.
What?
My sister made Gruella, the doll that I had sitting on my lap there, and she had no hair for the doll. She didn't know what to put on his head. So she cut her hair off and put her hair on Gruella.
That's so fucked up. I'm sorry. I don't understand. Like,
hang on, I gotta go. I'll go get her. You gotta see her. I'll show you.
Okay, go get her. Go get her. And while you're at it, jelly bean and potato.
So you need to play some more doorstop boings. Is that what you?
Those were hers. That's what I'm saying. I kept trying to turn off. I turned off all these browsers, and the boing kept happening. It's boing, boing, boing. I'll say though, like tonight was a pleasant surprise, Bob. Like I love playing music with you, and you're such a great friend of mine. Seriously. But I'm just saying, as our friendship feels, I had that friendship with Morgan, and Morgan is such a wonderful guy.
No,
like,
yeah, no. You can tell right away.
Yeah, and like he's got this amazing wife. She is like, think him on guitar, she's that on fiddle.
Right.
And so the two of them are in the same household, which is amazing enough. And she is the same as him. Like they both are like really brilliant, but they both have this like such calmness about them that you're just drawn to them. And she's even calmer. And their children is like a 50-50 of each of them. They're just delightful.
Well,
I just say, like you sometimes you'll like science will bring together like two beings that they think will make the perfect child. Well, these two beings made two perfect children.
Right.
Like, these two have the brilliance of both. And I don't know. They're just both adorable. Maybe I'm biased because I just care about, I've been there since they were born, but I don't know. I love their family and I love everything about them. And I don't know.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Like I only know Morgan. Well, I did meet Donna as well, but like the first introductions to Morgan has definitely been this has definitely been like that's the kind of vibe you get from him right from the get-go. So
yeah, for sure.
Right. Get Wanda's doll back on.
I'm trying to get Wanda on. I've clicked on her 3 times and she never showed up. I was like worried. Wanda, come back to me.
Well, she was on.
I know. Well, according to my screen, she wasn't.
She's on now.
Wanda.
This is Gruella. And this is my sister's hair.
Right.
Man, your sister's hair was long.
That's creepy.
It's creepy, I know, eh?
It's creepy, but special at the same time.
I know. It still smells like her too, man.
Yeah. Does it smell like her head or her pubes? I know she would have liked that.
Oh my goodness. So yeah, that's Gruella.
Nice.
She's a star of everybody's show. Don't we look alike?
Wanda, I get it because I lost my brother. I lost my brother at a young age, and I just miss him all the time.
I know, eh?
If I had something with his hair on it, I'd be wearing it every day.
I know, that's kind of creepy, Kelly. That's kind of creepy.
No, but I get it. Like that dedication and like just little things you keep around that make you smile and
That's
miss them in a good way.
That's right.
When someone passes away, I find like the most thing that pissed me off the most was people that were trying to say what they heard on TV should be said. But just saying I'm really sorry is good enough, I think.
That's right.
Yeah, you don't have to say like anything, but yeah, for sure.
Well, you got to carry the flame that they started, right?
Yeah.
Got to carry it on.
Oh,
right?
look, everything froze. My computer is fucking right up. Okay.
Right. Well, don't
check out these fancy shoes.
That's on the doll too?
Yep.
Here's mine.
Hey, by the way, I nobody. Do you have any masks kind of thing? Like that would have been a perfect opportunity to show off your masks early on when.
Oh yeah, when you did your, I have a whole box full of masks made right now, as we speak. Here's one.
And I like them. I like them because of the little back strap that they have that you don't have to put around your ears. That's the part I really appreciate. Like this.
Let me see that one. Let me look. I'm gonna look a little closer, Wanda. Show me.
It's Minnie Mouse. Oh, I'm a little crooked here.
Right, like this part here that takes care of like not hooking them up to your ears. That's the part I really like about
right.
masks.
Yeah, they're quite gentle in that area.
You don't have to put them on.
I'm wearing mine as underwear. It's awesome.
What? Whose underwear?
They're good underwear too.
Oh.
I want to do a tarot card reading. Who do we have? Like,
I don't know.
I can't read. Like, I have to wear my glasses to see what people are saying.
I did one for Barb, but I posted it on in the comments.
What do we have here? We have Wanda going, "Hello, I'm back." And Vivek Munde. What's Vivek saying? What's she saying? She's saying, "Change the channel." No. Problem in married life. Will divorce happen or reconciliation? Okay. Vivek, you want to come on? I'm going to send you a link.
Boot me off there.
Did you say beat me off?
Boot me off. Now, grab the power and.
Did you say jelly bean? Okay, so spell it to me. Vivian, right? Vivin. What's her last name?
No, it's Vivek.
See, I have to change browsers, so I need you, Wanda.
Okay, so her first name is Vivek. Her last name is Mund.
Wait! I gotta get there, man. Tell me a joke. No,
oh, well, Karen said, why did the cookie go to the doctor?
Why did the what?
Why did the cookie go to the doctor?
Why?
Because he was feeling crummy. Oh,
you are the worst joke teller ever. Okay,
I know.
What was the last name? What was the last name again?
Mundhe.
Is there an NK in there?
No K.
Maybe you better search her because she didn't come up on my mind. Can you do it? Can you send her a link to come on and we'll give her a reading?
Okay, let me see.
Get it together, Wanda. So this one time I was swimming in the ocean and me and this fish, we hit a brick wall. And he said to me, "Damn."
Oh, Jesus. Am I the only one laughing?
This one guy, he goes into a bar and he's really depressed. You got it?
I sent it to 2 women with the same name.
Right.
So we might end up with a random.
A rando. Hey, some rando's going to join our show. That'd even be more interesting, hey?
They're like, what am I doing here? Who are you?
Man, let me look at my glasses. Mundhe. Mundhe. Did you get that? Problem in married. She has a problem with her married business. She says divorce. You know, the fact that she's asking tells me that she wants it to work so bad, eh? Because if you don't want it to work and you don't believe in that marriage, you know, you're not going to want it to work. And I can tell already that you want it to work.
Okay, well, here's what I got for her right now. I don't know. How do you pronounce her name? Vivek?
Here, I'll put her name up on the screen. There you go.
Okay, I'm not probably pronouncing it properly. But so this is what I got for you. So,
oh, there was a predator in here.
What?
A
predator?
You sent her a link, so maybe she can come on as a guest. Or he. I don't know. It's Vivek. It could be a man.
So
consider the manliness, because I do.
Well, what I'm seeing is this person who has requested this answer is very much a fighter on a journey, and I see like new awarenesses going on, and your days and your nights are kind of really emotional right now. The really complex things going on there. So what I'm going to tell you is you need to take yourself by the hand, and you need to be your own big brother and your own big sister, and you need to take the path that is right for you. Fight for what you want, fight for what you need. You're definitely a fighter. So I'm gonna go more towards reconciliation. That's where I'm going to go. What do you think, Kelly? Oh, I lost her.
You know what I think? I'll tell you what I think. What I think is that, I think you're really, really trying hard to bring joy into your life. And you know what? The last time you remember joy is when you were, I don't know, a kid playing soccer or kids burning down buildings. No, I'm just kidding. What a horrible thing to say. I'm so sorry. I actually burnt down a couple of buildings in my day, but not intentionally. Anyways, find your joy. Like, for example, for me to find my joy, I had to have a tragedy in my life. And then I thought, what am I really doing to find my happiness? So I actually got a piece of paper out and wrote down all the things I remember, all the times I remember joy, like when you just kind of laugh naturally and like look back. Every time you look back on that moment, you smile. So I think that's where you begin is, it's like such a high energy joy. So when you're trying to think about something that you want, I want you to focus on one of those joyful moments that you wrote down on that piece of paper. And every time you bring that feeling of joy in and then associate it with something that you want, it'll just be so natural and you'll just get it. So that's what I think is you need to attract joy by feeling it. So just go down with a piece of paper and write down all the moments you distinctly remember joy. And I want you to think about those distinct memories when you're thinking about something that you want or need or whatever. What do you think of that, Wanda? Think that's all right?
I think that's perfect. Absolutely.
No. So you didn't come on camera, but we still gave you a reading. I'm going to take my glasses off because I don't want you to read anything tiny anymore. Is there anyone else that wants anything from us? Any kind of love?
Any kind of love.
Okay. That's legal.
This has been a really good day, you know?
Yeah.
I think it's been a great show. We've had some like really interesting people on here today.
Yeah, I had a really good older friend. I don't mean that he's older, but he is older than me by at least 18
You're
months.
so emotional when it comes to Morgan.
You know, we just made such a good friendship, and we had some really honest times together. So I think when you have an honest time with someone, you feel extra connected because it was real. It wasn't just, you know.
So next week for sure, we're gonna have at least 3 of the band members from Shoulder High Weeds on here, guys, and Pam from Hard Knocks in Black Diamond most definitely is going to be on here as well.
And Hard Knocks is a brewery, if you're wondering. They have that Who Farted beer.
Yes, and like Kellly says, Pam, if you're watching, I think that we need some Hard Knocks beers to drink while we're doing our show.
Online.
Right?
Text us for our address. You know, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Say no more. Bob, do you have any thoughts? Tell us something important that you thought about or planned about or whatever.
Yeah. Well, when I put that little thing put together that little video about the masks, it was just funny how some people were so creative. That's what I was thinking. And that's about it.
I thought that was really great, though. That was pretty funny. I'm interested to see what you're going to come up with next week.
Yeah, there's a few things.
You know, I have a video of us playing at what place is it? Let me look here. Oh, it's that place at 628. You want to see it? It's pretty exciting. It's pretty exciting. Ready? I know you. just came back. Woo!
You know, that was one of those cliche moments where we'd done the whole evening when there was just about absolutely nobody, and like 2 songs before the end, a big crowd shows up, and that was so cliche from so many places. And then they especially when you play smaller towns like out Strathmore, for example, it was like, you know, the 4 bars in town were within walking distance of each other, right? And then people would show up at the last set and they're, oh my God, there's a band here. And then they want you to rock till like 3 a.m. And it was like, man, we're totally exhausted. We've been here since 9. Where the hell were you? Right?
Yeah, where were you bastards? We started at 9 o'clock. We say 9, get there at 8. Get there at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
You know what I'm happy about too, Bob, is that like for a while there we were playing at that Murdoch's. Right? Every Friday night, we're hosting a jam, 9 to 1, every Friday night. And we had a good rotation. Lots of very wonderful friends and musicians showed up every week of great talent.
Yeah.
Well, I felt quite lucky. And they were good friends and loyal and supported us and kept us going.
Right.
And I am so happy to say that the owner of Murdoch said numerous times, as soon as all the restrictions have lifted, we are back there. I can't wait for that first night because they got like this side off. It's like an L-shaped bar, classic, right? And on the top of the L is like all these pool tables, and you're off to the side, so you can hear the band, but you can still talk and stuff.
Right.
On the side, you got the band, and then in the middle, you got the bar and whatever, right?
Yeah, well, and you know, that bar has the right setup. The border crossing is kind of the same, right? But there's so many places where the setup is absolutely wrong, where they have like the band just completely facing the bar, and then then of course the staff that's working there is like, I can't hear what's going on. I can't hear what people are ordering. And it's like, yeah, well, you set it up wrong. Like you shouldn't have the band blasting towards where you need to be doing business. But
listen to Wanda. What she have to say about it?
Oh, I was just saying hi to Rex.
Oh, you were waving. You were like, I thought you were trying to get our attention.
Hi, sexy Rexy.
You know, Rex is our drummer at the border crossing, and the 3 of us and Rex play together as a band. And
I'm gonna send him the link.
What a wonderful time we have. We should have him on here. And then, do you have any recordings of us playing there? You must, Wanda. You must have something somewhere. Look on your Facebook, like I'm sure.
I'll have to look for that.
Yeah, we'll play that. We'll show you guys the jam that we do there. We were doing it every second Saturday at the border crossing.
Well, Rex is listening right now. So Rex, I just sent you the link. So get on there right now, just so you can say hi.
Rex,
before we go.
You can come on this second.
Yes.
Why wait?
Right.
Right? Does anyone here out of us 3 have a really good joke? No. Okay, no, that's a no with Wanda. She like whispers it like no one can hear.
No.
Alcohol has got definitely a detrimental effect on short-term memory. So imagine what alcohol could do.
What are you saying?
That's the whole point.
Everyone's cheering for me, Bob, because they know I'm right. Oh, I gotta let the dog out. Hang on.
Uh-oh. Is Rex there?
Rex Amazo. You text Rex and tell him to join us right now. Like, what the hell?
I just did.
This, by the way, is what we did on New Year's Eve. It was like great.
I'm sorry. Are
they coming for me already?
I just got $1,000 fine because I'm hanging out with you guys.
You got spotted.
You know what? Yeah. New Year's was fun. Hey, like I pretty much at one point I moved the camera so they could see me, but I was lying on my couch and I just felt like I was getting heavy and falling asleep. And I heard in the corner of my ear, I heard Wanda go, "Kelly looks like she's in a coffin." I went, "What?" And that set me off for another 30 minutes.
But the whole point is basically like this is what you can do amongst you and your friends, right? Like don't feel like you're completely isolated, whether it's with us or with your own group of friends. Like
I tried to get Gypsy Jess on here tonight too, but
sorry?
I said I tried to get Gypsy Jess on here tonight too, but she went and laid down and had a nap and forgot.
Oh yeah, okay.
Nevertheless. Okay, I'll say this. I'm gonna say this. Me and Wanda, like we're musicians, right? We've noticed, like musicians say, "Yeah, put me on your show," and we go, "Okay, let's go." And they're like, "Maybe next week."
I'm not ready. I'm not prepared.
I'm not mentally prepared. I think I just had my uterus cleaned. I don't know. I don't know what to do.
Like, come on, guys. You can't do that if you're on stage.
Yeah.
Oh, Kelly. That was definitely a superwoman fart.
I had so much corn. I had so much corn.
That's
no Rex Amazo, I guess, eh?
Who let the dogs out?
You know what? Sometimes people are fucking pussies. That's all I can say.
The point I was trying to make is that whether it's here with us or in your own circle of friends, you can like stay connected this way. It's fun. It works out pretty good. It works out easier than with a Zoom lesson, I guess, but
right.
And that's how you stay connected. It's like embrace the technology. And normally when you do that, you don't have like people doing sound effects while you're talking, but that's all right.
You know what? Bob's just a big pussy. I'll tell you. Okay? Even though he is a regular host on the show, he's trying to take over the control of the women.
Don't have any control.
We will prevail.
I have absolutely zero control over this thing. Hell, you can boot me off anytime.
Play some music, Wanda. You know what? You know what I think?
What?
Wanda, what's your favorite song?
My favorite song.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Are we gonna have the Wanda jukebox now going?
My favorite song would have to be something by Alice Cooper.
What? Tell me come on, give me something.
Well,
Coolers, and what is it?
Be My Lover, School's Out.
Hey,
Dead Babies.
I think we should dress like Alice
Cooper next week.
I think we should impersonate Alice Cooper next show. And we want people watching everything.
That's right.
I'm fucking doing it. But just remind me in case I don't remember.
Come on, like I came on as Catwoman.
Wow. Wow. I'm just trying to find here what I want to do to make this happen. Because we're going to sing this song, you and me, Wanda.
What song are we singing?
Be My Lover.
We are.
You ready?
I don't know her. But with the magnifying glass, I just sort of look over.
We had a drink or two, well, maybe three.
Yeah, I'm lip syncing.
And then suddenly, she starts to tell me her life story. She said, baby, if you wanna be my lover, you better take me home. 'Cause it's a long, long way to paradise.
How's that for lip syncing?
Sing, Barb. Hey, Barb. I'm waiting.
Barb.
From Detroit City, and I play guitar in a I said, listen, baby, you really wouldn't understand. But I said, baby, if you wanna be my lover, you better take me home.
What's that noise?
I don't know.
Way to paradise, and I'm still on my own. On my own. Baby, if you wanna be my lover, you'd better take me home. 'Cause it's a long, long way to paradise, and I'm still on my own.
That was great lip syncing, right? Ta-da! What are you doing now? Yay! Oh, I can't hear you. Oh, you're muted, Kelly. Kelly, you're muted.
Yep. But that's okay. She'll figure it out at some
There
point.
she is.
You know,
All right, guys. I'm probably gonna have to go. I gotta go like shovel my driveway and take the garbage out and feed the dogs and the cat and the deer and the squirrels.
Every time I
It ain't me, that's for sure.
that was that was so messed up.
That's you, Kelly. Okay, well, that's part of the blooper reel for sure. I guess we're signing off. Basically,
Oh, I'm unmuted. Yeah, I think that that was a really good show.
Well, good night, y'all. And we'll see you next Monday with a whole bunch of different guests.
That's right.
Right. This week seemed to be pretty busy for a lot of people. For a Monday night, anyway. But
Can you hear us, Kelly? Is your mic working, Kelly?
Right. The Mike's giving us the thumbs up.
Okay,
well, I think we're done for the day, right? Oh.
Okay, Wanda, can you hear me?
Yes, with a big echo.
I know. What the fuck?
Well, I think that's probably it for today, guys. Bye, Kelly. Bye, Bob. Bye, everybody. We love you all. We'll see you next Monday. If you want to be on our show, get a hold of Kelly, Bob, or myself. If you need a tarot done, get a hold of us. We'll read your tarots. Let's do this. Have some fun on a Monday. Ciao, guys.